I've got my Keep Calm and Dream Big and Keep Calm and Be Brave shirt on today. So I'm definitely, the moral of today is to keep calm and drink coffee. All right, day 11. Um, we're going to talk about asking for help because I think sometimes our pride gets in the way when we're moms, especially new moms. What am I doing wrong? I should be the one comforting him. I should be the one soothing her to sleep. Like, why is she freaking out? Why is she, there's just all kinds of things that run through your head when you have a fussy baby. My mom told me when she was here, when I first had the baby, she was like, you need to ask for help and start doing that now. And it was really hard for me because, duh, they were here to help me. But I really had a hard time asking for help. I'm not sure if anybody else has that problem, but it's okay to ask for help. It doesn't make you a bad mom. It doesn't make you a incompetent mother. For us, being so far away from family, it's hard to ask for help from other people because you don't know them. But I frequently ask my spouse and my daughter for help. I'm like, take him. And the other thing is, it's okay to ask for help even when your kids aren't babies. I mean, I ask for help with my daughter. She's not a baby, but I ask other people that have kids that are older. I ask them all the time. So I need to do better at that. I don't do very good at that, but I need to do better at that. So that has always been a struggle for me, asking for help just throughout my life, not just when I had kids, but it's been a struggle for me for a while. When you think you should know something and you don't, and then you ask for help and they're like, oh, well, this is what it is. And you're like, oh man, I probably should have known that. So for new moms, I'm going to give you a little tip. When I was pregnant, I was always on YouTube. I came across this channel called Life is a King, and they are a military family as well. And she mentioned that she found this app called Wonder Weeks, and how it was great, and like everything that was going on with the baby was mentioned in this thing. And Wonder Weeks is basically like your baby's mental development, basically. I can't even pronounce his name. I'm going to show you the book, but this is it. It's amazing. And honestly, what happened was, before I got the book, because I got it for free, wow, it was at the Army Library for free on the shelf. But I had already had the app because I bought the app and I was like, I have to get this app because I don't know what I'm doing. So I got the app on my phone and I was reading through it because he was going through one of those leaps, because it's called a developmental leap, and his brain's changing. He's learning new things. He's, exploring his outside world, and kind of when your baby comes out of your body, it's like they have to adjust. And I know that sounds like so elementary, but they do have to adjust. They don't know like anything, and like being open and free and not being curled up inside of you, that's freaking them out. So their brain is developing and kind of adjusting to the outside world. Duh, right? But you don't think about that. You're like, okay, are you wet? Are you crying? Like, are you hot? Are you feverish? I mean, are you hungry? What is it? And so you don't really think about, oh yeah, your brain is developing and you're freaking out because you don't know how to deal with it. You don't know how to cope. I'm your coping mechanism. Duh. I appreciated that advice from her. And they have a really good channel if you want to ever check it out. I'll try to put the link in the description, but it's called Life as a King. And she goes through her, for the first few months of the baby's life, she goes through like updates and stuff. And anyway, so I got the book too because as it goes into a little bit more detail than the app actually. So you probably get it at your local library, rent it. Right now he is in the stage of categories. It really is very insightful information, and it's not a hard read. It's kind of like, and then it gives you like examples of like what other moms have gone through, so that really helps. So Wonder Weeks saved my butt many times, because sometimes I'll like forget that he's going through a phase or a leap. I'll forget to check my phone or whatever. Ask for help. Moral of the day, lesson of the day, ask for help. It's okay. And if you can get this Wonder Weeks book, if your child is 1 and under, it's a great thing. Or the app. I think the app is like $4 or $5. And thanks for putting up with me and my randomness. Thanks for all of the comments and the questions. That's awesome. Team Levi. So we'll see you later for day 12.